Okay, so if you just want to start off by telling us your name and your role in the band.
Okay, I'm Kellen Capener now in the van because outside is really loud, and I played bass in the story so far.
Yeah.
And how are you finding England?
Well, like I previously said, no, I really love England. We all do. We come over here. We have a really nice time. So, you know, this time has been nothing different. The weather's nice. We've been really lucky. You know, we tend to catch the weather when it's nice. Although we have been here in bad weather, but
Yeah.
The slam dunk circuit just typically falls around nice weather. So,
Which is lucky.
yeah.
So, how did you feel that you got yourself recognised so well on the music scene? Because as I said, in 2011, you sort of like seemed to blow up and explode.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that way. Like, it's mostly just, you know, the internet. We really didn't put a ton of money into marketing our band. Like, it was just the internet kind of carried our band, and it's just a good time for bands like us. There's a group of listeners that like, you know, that are there. You know, first you need people who, you know, will take on your music, and then, you know, they share it, and more people, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, the internet's just a very good vehicle for that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I mean,
like sites like Tumblr. Like, I wasn't going to mention it, but like, you guys are probably the most reblogged thing I've ever seen on Tumblr. Like, you come up a lot.
I mean, I actually, I don't even have a Tumblr. I don't like. I mean, I'll go in there like occasionally, but
yeah,
Literally, it takes like a month to get into before you understand what you're doing on it.
It seems like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not real hip with it, but I see what goes on for, like, you know, every so often.
Yeah,
you know, it's cool. Kids are sharing
it. Are you excited about Slam Dunk Festival, and who are you most looking forward to touring with?
We get to see pretty much all the people we just finished touring with. So we see the guys in Man Overboard. We see the guys and lady in Tonight Alive, and we're here already with the American scene. So yeah. Oh, we're excited to see them. Slam Dunk's always real fun. So
we're excited as well.
Yeah,
we're off as well.
So.
Cool.
Your newly released album, What You Don't See, is epic. What was your main influence and inspiration when writing the album?
Thank you. That's the first person. It's epic. Thank you. We just wrote. I mean, I don't know. Like, we didn't go in there with like.
Set ideas.
I guess like we went in there. I mean, we had an idea of what we wanted to do generally, but like we didn't want to obviously like. We didn't have necessarily one direction we were going with it. We wanted to write a good album.
Yeah.
We knew that. We wanted to write something that was cohesive. You know, like not just a ensemble of songs. And, I don't know. We got a general sound going on. We wrote the songs and we put the album together, and it was you know, just kind of like just a work process where we'd show up every day. We'd come in with our parts. We'd organize the parts or write new parts and just put them together. It was very.
They always end up being the best albums.
The
ones that are just put together.
It's sort of a dry answer, but like it was as simple as the work, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we've always done it. We've always just written songs that we like, that we I don't know, we can be proud of, and that's essentially just how this album played out. Same as the last.
Do you think the pop punk or hardcore scene here in England is similar or different to back in the US?
I just think the music scene in general is different. I think people have a different approach to how they listen to music.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have rock clubs that we don't have at home. It's just different, you know. Like, in that sense, I think people listen to it differently. I don't think, and obviously that doesn't answer really any questions. It's just, it's obviously, you know, music is a personal experience when you put on music, and for whatever people take away in England from it that they don't take away in the U.S. And vice versa is, you know, specific to the culture, and you kind of have to be here and see it to understand it, I guess.
Overall, what was 2012 like for the Story so far as a band?
It was a nice year for us. Like, Ryan and I both have put school on hold just to pursue this opportunity to travel.
Yeah.
It's been really nice to see, you know, a lot of the world that I don't know, being 22, I didn't think I would have traveled this much by my age, and you know, it's very nice to see cultures. And I was an economics major in school, so it's cool to like see the places I've studied, and you know, like
actually go there.
Yeah, and actually go there and see, you know, how things work and get like some hands-on like experience. And I don't know, it's just something special about carrying your music and your project that you hold with your friends to other places and having people receive it. It doesn't matter if they speak the same language as you, or, you know, have an accent, you know. So it translates the same, so it's nice.
Yeah.
After Slam Dunk, what are the plans for the rest of the year?
We go to Warped Tour. We are on Warped Tour for like three months, whatever it is, and get a little break come August. Probably take a little bit of time off, but not too much. All of the plans,
Yeah,
after
you'll need a
Warped Tour.
break.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've made plans. We just we'll announce them as the time approaches. But yeah, we're gonna be busy.
And finally, can you tell us anything, sort of, what's the weirdest thing maybe that's happened on tour or playing a show?
The weirdest thing?
I know there's some weird things go down on these tours. So.
I'm trying to think. We had a pretty fun night last time. I'm trying to think of weird. Last time we got kind of weird. We did this, something down. It was some club thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, it wasn't Shut It Down. It was like, I don't know, just one of those weird club nights, where everyone dresses up in costumes and we played a set, and obviously I think people were kind of indifferent to us playing the set. It wasn't like our show or anything, so we finished, and then I was looking for the bathroom, and I opened the door, and some scantily clad nurse zombie immediately put a plastic sword in my throat within seconds of opening the door, and I was just like, oh my
Don't know
God.
how to respond
How
to
do you
that.
So I guess our follow-up act was it was these dancers who were dressed as the living dead, and we're
with swords.
taking industrial sanders to these metal plates on their in their groin, and creating sparks, and these weird dances.
Wow.
It was weird. We got out of there pretty fast, but it was as we were unloading, it was just all this was happening. And
Yeah.
just kinda what it is.
So that's all we've got for you. We'll let you have the last word to fans and friends.
The last word.
Yeah,
You sound like
so-
a villain. But thank you for listening, picking up the new album, supporting us. Typical, typical thank you garbage, but no, seriously. And we'll see you at the shows and all the other typical things I would say, whatever. So,
That's cool, man. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Cheers.